I am ready for my solo motorcycle trip to the East Coast. I did this trip once, like 4 years ago. It was a bit rushed, but this time I'm going to take my time. So as you can see, I've finished setting up my bike, my two side cases, my camping gear, my cooking gear, and everything that I need for the trip. The goal for today is to do about to get at least to Quebec City. That's just my goal. So my destination for the first phase of my trip is to go to Gaspe, and then after that is to go down to the Halifax and then PI and then Nova Scotia and then PI and then Newfoundland and then back. So that's kind of the trip. It's going to last like about a month. So it's going to be a bit of a working vacation. So that should be good. Yeah, so I've finished setting up, so I'm just going to go.
The first day and a half were uneventful. I made an overnight stop at Victoriaville, which was 700 kilometers from Toronto. From there, I headed to Forillon National Park in Gaspe, which is about 800 kilometers away. The views up to this point were okay, but nothing special. However, once past Rimouski, which was 300 kilometers away from Quebec City, the scenery changed into such a beautiful coastline ride, stretching for hundreds of kilometers into the Gaspe Peninsula. Honestly, this was one of the best rides of my life and such a memorable motorbiking experience.
I don't speak French.
Huh?
I don't speak French.
How far you go?
Gaspe.
Gaspe?
Yeah. And you? Hello? I have a reservation.
Hello. So I'm going to be setting up my tent here. Yeah, I got here much later than I thought. I got here much later than I thought. Which is okay. It was a fantastic day of riding though. Yeah, some really good scenery, some really good. It was amazing. And let me set up my tent. Hello. So this is my setup. It's a bit tight. So yeah, I still need to organize it a bit more. Yeah, by the time I came last night, I was just exhausted. I just fell asleep. I've had a really good night's sleep. I just want to go and investigate the park a bit, go to some of the recommended places, and yeah, it should be a good time.
I think living in the city, it can be quite fast and noisy, and there's just so much noise. You have your social media noise, you have your
from work and from activities and just so much noise. Netflix, all this stuff, just noise. And but this is a different kind of noise. It's a different kind of sound. Just the frequency of the waves, it just washes away the noise, just washing away noise with noise.
So I am going up to the lookout point at Camp Bonami. It's called the... I'm not sure what the lookout point is called, but it's up there. I don't know whether you can see, it's up the cliffside. Whew. It's about 1.8 kilometers of a steep climb. So this is the observation tower. Finally made it. I mean, since we started about sea level, maybe 40 meters above sea level on the cliffside, at 240 meter elevation in 1.8 kilometers. Let's climb up to see if all this was worth it. Oh, wow. Yo, check that out. And then we're not even at the highest level. And here we are. Here we are, oh man. Whew. Yeah, that was spectacular views, like ridiculously beautiful, breathtaking. On my bike, that was definitely a view worth seeing. So I don't know if you can see it, it's like far up there. That's about 200 and at least 200 meters up. So yeah, it's a worthwhile view. And if you ever come to Gaspe, I will suggest you go up the observation deck. It is a bit of a hike. I mean, it's distance-wise, it's a short hike, but combining the elevation, it is a good workout. So cool. So I'll try to get to the other place, Grand Grave, because there's a good sunset there. So I'll see how that goes.
it appears I made a blunder. I cooked all this minced meat and I just managed to spill it. Yeah, that's just supposed to be my supper. I was cooking the minced meat here in this pot. As you can see, it's not the most stable pot ever. And then as I was going to like reset the fire, I just knocked it over. So all that work gone. No minced meat tonight. This is day 4 of my road trip. I'm at the Forilon National Park at Gaspe. And I don't know, I guess you can hear it. It's raining quite a lot outside. So I'm doing the Grand Grab hike. And it's a really windy and cloudy day, as you can see. Last night I went up the stairs. Last evening I went up the stairs to the observation deck. And now I'm just doing the loop to Grand Grave. I mean, there's nothing else to do. And because it's rainy, it's just rainy and windy and cloudy. So for example, if I come to the lookout tower, a lookout point, you can't really see anything. And that's kind of my day today. I've just finished this part of the trail. I did this part of the trail and I've done this part of the trail. So the observation tower is, they say it's 2.4 kilometers. Yeah, so almost there. It is really coming down. Phew. Sometimes I question my decisions in life. Can you just hear that wind? Oh, this might not be still a very interesting experience. I'm happy I came though. I'm super happy I came, and as long as I get down in one piece, then this is where we were yesterday, and it's ridiculous. I honestly don't think it's a good idea to climb up here. I mean, in a day full of not so good ideas, why stop now? Okay, yeah, it's ridiculously windy up here. This is where I was yesterday, and it's just... Okay, I'm going down. I'm going down. So I made it back down the mountain. So yeah, I finished a 6.2 kilometer hike in about 4.5 hours. So it was quite an epic hike. So today I'm hoping to be in Moncton. It's about 680 kilometers from here. Yeah, it's a bit windy today, honestly. So I'm just a bit worried about the road. Yeah, they say there's going to be gusts of up to like 35 kilometers an hour wind. So let's see how that goes. Hopefully it will not be as bad as yesterday. So there's my bike and there's my site, all cleaned up and ready to go.
As I was leaving Quebec, I thought about what a fantastic time I just had. Motorbiking along the coastline, along hundreds of kilometers of stunning coastline, and taking in the sheer beauty of the Gaspe Peninsula, through beautiful towns and majestic scenery. It made me excited about the rest of the trip.